Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they happen. And together we can support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality and put the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He said, captured Fulani terrorist from Mali who could barely speak English confessed that the Director General of Criminal Nigerian DSS and the Director of Nigerian Intelligence Agency hired Fulani terrorists and Islamic State terrorists from Mali to carry out the killings at the ABIA cattle market, so as to instigate the killings of Ndigbo in northern Nigeria and help the Fulani-controlled Nigerian terrorist army to blame IPOB and Eastern Security Network for the attack, and then justify their killings of Biafrans and burning of Biafran homes in Biafran land. The captured Fulani terrorist was apprehended by some youth of the community when he tried to escape alone after missing his way because his other fellow Fulani terrorists had zoomed off with their getaway vehicle. The Fulani terrorist Nigerian soldiers who came to protect the Fulani terrorists and ensure their safe escape could not locate the lone Fulani terrorist as he was captured by youths of the community. According to report, civil rights advocacy group Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, HORIWA, said that the Tuesday attack on Abia State Cattle Market, which claimed over 8 lives, was carried out by members of the deep state and foreign mercenaries hired by the criminal Nigerian DSS. According to them, the attackers are members of the Nigerian security forces and foreign mercenaries hired by the Fulani terrorist ﷺ to assist the Fulani Janjaweed Fulanization agenda and to help them resist the anti-open grazing legislation in the southeast region and stop IPOB ban on Fulani cattle. You know, the Abia State cattle market attack was done to inflict war on southeast region. That is their plan. The attack was aimed at instigating killings of Ndigbo living in far north and to spread civil conflicts between Igbo and their northern brethren, especially the Hausa and the northern minorities. Ohanaeze Ndigbo, governors of Southeast Nigeria and Igbo Worldwide Congress must jointly hire forensic and security experts and investigators from any part of the world to uncover the exact identities of the so-called unknown gunmen who the right group, that is Arewa, believed are members of the Nigerian security agencies and Fulani terrorist machineries and Islamic State terrorists hired by Fulani terrorist ﷺ group, angered by the anti-open grazing legislation in the southeast region and the recent ban of transportation and consumption of Fulani cows in Biafra land by IPOB. They are very angry. 噚Çʰ Ẓọdịnjọ was part of this plan. You know, they used him. He knows everything about it. And now, the Fulani Janjaweed are on a mission to start a civil war by attacking peaceful Biafrans. They are the same people who have their cattle men in Biafra land. They smuggled them into the new ABIA state cattle market. The Fulani Nigerian soldiers smuggled them in, and they brought in the Fulani terrorists to kill their own, to sacrifice their own, in order to achieve their demonic and wicked plan against Biafrans. They want to start off another civil war because they know that IPOB and Eastern Security Network will never allow the Fulani terrorists to overrun Biafra land. They will never. You know, they want to start off a civil war by attacking their own, that is the Fulani terrorist bandit leaders, just so the North will boil in anger and to transfer the aggression and reprisal on peaceful Igbo citizens of Nigerians living legitimately with their northern brothers and sisters, who are mainly Hausas and northern minorities. The southeast of Nigeria is under attack by outsiders, that is the Fulani terrorists, in collaboration with the Fulani-controlled Nigerian military, who want to cash in on the nebulous anti-cow posture of IPOB to attack northerners in Biafra land so as to achieve their daredevil agenda and silence and willfully inability of Nigerian security forces to uncover who the unknown gunmen are points to larger conspiratory plots against southeast Nigeria by the enemies of Biafra. The enemies of Biafra is not asleep, they are at work. But one thing we are sure of, ﷺ is equally to the stacks. He's not also sleeping. He neither sleeps nor slumber. He will ensure that Biafra restoration is achieved. You know, the Fulani slave governor of Abia State, ﷺ, must rally round Southeast political leaders in launching an intensive manhunt for perpetrators of the orchestrated violence which it claimed was aimed at destroying the region. You know, when the Anambra election came, the governor of Anambra State had to call on the Supreme Court administrator of Imo State, ฐ์ฮ่ not to transfer his terrorists into his state. ﷺ is supposed to do the same. They're supposed to warn ฐ์ฮ่ because he's the one that the Fulani Janjaweed are using to bring in Fulani terrorists into Biafra lands, causing havoc and mayhem. Orewa urged Northern Group to stop sensationalizing the unfortunate attack in Abia State cattle market, which it believed was executed not by Biafrans, but by those who hate Igbos and Biafrans. They hate Igbos and Biafrans because they know there is no way they can overrun Biafra, and they are looking for ways to do that. You know, the Fulani terrorist group, the coalition of Northern Fulani groups, CNG, condemned the Tuesday attack on the newly constructed Abia State cattle market in Omumwa's Uzo in Okwa, West Local Government Area of Abia State by unknown gunmen. The truth is that this Fulani terrorist group, they know those who attacked the newly constructed Abia State cattle market in Omumauzo, in Okwa West local government area. They know. Because they were all involved. They brought in those terrorists to cause mayhem. According to their chief terrorist leader, Abdulaziz Suleiman, spokesman for the CNG, he said and accused IPOB and Eastern Security Network of being behind the attack. This is exactly what the Fulani Nigerian government is planning. That is their game plan. Looking for ways to blame IPOB and demonize Eastern Security Network. The Fulani ﷺ group said, recent attack in ABIA State has taken matters to a new point, whereby silence has become complicit and inaction is no longer an option in the face of unprovoked evocations, attack and killings of northerners in various parts of Southeast, but they lie. But they kept silence on the killings of northerners by Fulani terrorists and the killings of Biafrans by the Fulani terrorist Nigerian military. They kept silence. You know, it is not currently happening. You know, we are quite aware that the perpetrators of this relentless violence pursuing the agenda of destruction and collective mayhem fervently hope it will engulf the zoo called Nigeria and bring another civil war and mass killing and suffering of innocent people. Is this not currently happening in the north? The Fulani terrorists are killing Hausas and northern minorities, and this shameless Fulani group have been silent all along. The Fulani-controlled Nigerian security agencies have been killing Biafrans, and this shameless Fulani terrorist group kept silence, and they rejoiced. They rejoiced. The Fulani Nigerian government is afraid that IPOB ban on Fulani cows in Biafran land will affect Fulani economically, as well as permanently put an end to the Fulani dream of overrunning Biafran land and taking over Biafran ancestral land and send Biafrans out of their ancestral land into independent displaced persons or refugee camp like the Fulani Nigerian government did in North and Southwest regions. The Fulani Nigerian government knows that April 2022 is fast approaching, and they believe that using unknown gunmen who are Fulani terrorist mercenaries from Mali to kill fellow Fulani ﷺ who were used as sacrificial lamb in order to instigate Hausa Alomajari to attack Ndibo living in far north. The Fulani ﷺ will not do the attack themselves. They will not carry the attack themselves, but they will use other tribes in the north to do that for them. But the Hausas and northern minorities are now wise because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's preaching, telling them the truth. They are now wise. If not, the killings of Biafrans in the north would have started long ago. The Hausas told the Fulani leaders that they will never join Fulani Janjaweed to attack Ndibo in the north because Ndibo are the reason why things are working in the north. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.